So yeah, this decision needs to be made. And it's indeed the Alchemist.
Good calls, good calls.
Yeah, I think...
Who's getting an Ags this game? Like, who are the hot kind of early Ags?
I mean, the Huskar.
Gifties.
The Huskar, sure, yeah. Tends to go to the mid laner as well, too. Bottom, a lot of damage. Whispers alone.
They should be able to take him out here. Yes, they will. Skeeter get himself the first blood to start for Marin to be in. So far, Topson keeping up very well with the CS.
KJ.
If that continues as the levels come in. Poison stack up. Crit's going to be able to bring down King Jungles on the top lane.
As he's been left alone up here. Not easy for them to really set up onto this PL. Bottom, Snay.
I mean, he's really trying to do his best to keep Theolacor and King Jungles away from Skeeter, but nice little snowball comes into play, and Snaking's going to lose his life for this. Big pressure being put on here by the two supports to bring King Jungles back up to the top here as Yuma's starting to feel the heat here under the tier 1. Further TP's coming into play. Topson is going to be looking for the rotation, straight in with a focus fire on a crit. Got the protection of the disruption to hold Topson back, but as it comes to an end, Topson continues to chase down. The rest of LGD look to close it onto Amar. Crit taken out. Power shot's going to be off the mark. Shouldn't matter though, as they'll be able to chase Amar down with the rotations. Take down the two of them. Topson gets the double.
Not letting Skeeter get some good time. Skeeter's still only level 5.
Yeah, pretty deep. 8 minutes in, already playing around this cliff.
Yeah, liking it.
Marin, he's going to have something to say about this. He's going to look towards Topson. Topson turns with the focus fire. Concoction out onto Topson. Got to be a bit careful, keep his distance now from Marin as the win run comes to an end. They'll lose Theolacor.
A little too deep this time. Good versus the Wind Runner, right? Yep. Good versus the Snap as well, too. Some protection if he needs it, so could see it. Amar.
Going to be some reaction to this.
Going for a solo play here is incredibly risky.
Yeah, Yuma TP's in, and quickly behind him is Theolacor. They're closing onto Amar. He was not ready for the fast TPs.
He kind of... I mean, he going for that play was pretty...
But maybe he's setting up the long-term play. Marin and Critter here. See what they can get a response, but the kisses are coming in, so Marin cannot push forward for now. Has to start backing off. Crit, he's going to end up going down, so it's all ended up with Yuma getting a double.
Double!
Not going to connect in time, so Marin at the least will be able to bail out there.
But the fact that they see it gets identified. Amar is 6. Considering if he wants to drop the ulti.
He's thinking about it. Honestly, might just settle for King Jungles. Yeah, he's going to get the pushback off pretty quickly, but will not save himself. Mar's going to push on for more. We'll get the courier. But as so many times, Fog, when we've seen teams try the Mars over this last year, it falls off and then it never gets back up. And we're seeing at the moment, now Mars at the bottom of the network. Great shackle coming into the kisses. Not enough to let this get the
toggles.
He's surviving throughout this all. They will finally bring him down. Topson, is he going to survive? Yeah, he's going to be fine. The spears won't kill him off. Marin definitely gave it his best shot there with the armlet toggles. Was not enough to survive. As LGD come out top and more top lane. They close out to Yuma, but King Jungles comes in with a sharpshooter and just bursts through Amar. So the arena comes out and oh dear. Crit, he also might be in trouble. He'll have a disruption. Should be able to catch him with the stun. King Jungles. Yuma's closing in.
Yuma, careful!
Oh my goodness!
The poison!
Nearly dead!
Oh my god!
A blood grenade! He's bleeding out!
He's alright.
Okay.
That was insanely close. So I think he got, what, the 4th or 5th poison stack there. Snay trying to get a sneaky play. No way.
I mean,
he's got him.
There we go. That blood grenade with the Snake King. Okay. He's trying to hold the team together as everything...
Showing up with this Ring Ranger so far. 4 kills for him.
Very, very, very clean entry into the game from Topson.
Top 2 net worth as well. Not too far behind an Alchemist.
Oh. See if they can do something about him here. The shackle.
There's a purge.
It's going to cause some issues. Disruption will stop the sharpshooter from hitting.
He's caught.
They'll take the 4 of them, but they do bring him down, and the kill goes the way of Maureen. Puts an end to the streak.
Having that secondary root can prevent the saves pretty effectively. Amar.
Getting some good info here, Theolacor. He's able to set up straight away on a Snake King here off the back of that invis. They take him out.
And Amar, Roche.
Watch out for the Roche. Whisper jumps in. Amar trying to crawl away. Should be speedy enough, though, with the phase boots. He'll get out.
But still, as we're seeing, lane is good. Farm potential is great.
They've sort of got Theolacor in position to try and block off this move.
Skeeter.
But he's been seen and they go in with the blink. They catch him. Snowball comes out, buys him some safety here from the spear. The Snowball actually taking him out of the arena. Is it enough to get him away from this? He's going to try for the TP, but there's a frostbite up. They'll bring Topson down.
Was having a good entry. Now they're starting to find these kills onto him. Getting a bit aggressive there. Gets found.
Falcons, and they want to go again here. Amar, straight in. Gets the jump on the Topson. TPs are coming in to try and help out. He's going to miss the spear. And now with the kisses coming in and back up around, Topson's fine. They just turn. They're going to be able to blow up Maureen.
He gets a tip for that one.
Oh, that's... Yeah. We'll see if Skeeter can clean up anything in return. Another great shackle comes in from Topson into the cookie setup onto the both of them. The Olacore does die, but Skeeter, he's in trouble. The ult comes out here and attempts to buy space for Skeeter to back off. And honestly, it does. It allows Skeeter to get out of there. Snaking able to rectify some of the fight. Skeeter does jump back forward, but they still manage to snipe King Jungles at the end with a spear. So,
what is it that we've seen? Smoke, LGD. Mars Arena's on cooldown. Same thing for that Chemical Rage. They're going to take advantage of that.
They can catch at the moment. It's the two supports that are the closest from Falcons. They'll settle for it.
Quick, easy one. That puts the Hoodwink. Ag's done, so Yuma getting closer and closer toward those big timings.
They're going to make the jump on a Skeeter straight away. Amar's going to try and help out, but
doesn't get the BKB.
He's got to back off. They lose their carry. They will get the Olacore in return, but they won't get Topson. He's out with the BKB in the win run.
Quick and explosive kill.
And Yuma, he cleans up Crit at the same time on the top lane. Able to find him here by the looks of it with the help of King Jungle. So, Mar on the hunt again here.
Whisper. That's a great find.
Yeah, they'll go for him.
Literal best target you can find, especially because Whisper's also gone. Very greedy build. Foregoing the BKB even with the next... Now he probably needs to buy it on this Snapfire, but going for the Chasm Stone and all these other small items in between too. He's vulnerable now on this Snap. Probably for the next 5 minutes or so. If they just get on top of him, he is dead. And Amar now does have the BKB, so...
Minute left on the Aegis. If a Maureen... So they want to try and see if they can poke it out of him easily. They can. They will be able to take the Aegis out of him. Amar gets the arena down. He's managed to sort of trap the two supports. Ult comes in here for Snaking. They'll clean up both the Olacore and King Jungle. So the supports are taken down.
Falcon's not afraid of a fight at all at that point.
And, you know, he's a smart young lad. The Basher Wind Ranger. You know, if this CM gets out of control, Topson would consider it.
Yuma.
Go with the punch, Shackle in as well. Topson's going to commit with the BKB and the focus fire. They take down Skeeter.
No save again.
They'll look over towards Amar, get the arena off, but it's just going to have to use it defensively to back away from them. They'll lose the Olacore, but it's a good trade so far from LGD.
Whisper. Burning down.
And we'll lose a second. So Marin at least killing up a couple of heroes, but still losing the carry doesn't feel great. And
Skeeter did make the jump when he wasn't in that range, so does get killed again because of it. LGD looking like they want to hit again.
Oh, they do. Very nice catch there from King Jungles. Able to set up on towards Amar. They'll look to Maureen. They'll get the shackle shot in and sharpshooter. That's going to be the both of them dead.
Oh, wards. That's all you need,
that's,
right?
I mean, that's a massive couple of pickups. The Maureen and Amar after the fight. That's the slip up there that's going to hurt Falcons big time getting caught like that. They did not expect that one bit.
They were getting good momentum on the side of Falcons too. Now it looks like they should probably find Topson.
They do. So they will at least get a bit of, you know, revenge back their way around the quick play in the mid. You know, Maureen and Amar might have got caught out by surprise top, but Topson on the other side definitely wasn't expecting that quick play.
But Yuma is getting to this very dangerous territory now, right? We were mentioning there's not the best overall ways to deal with him. He's a force to be reckoned with.
Look at the stun onto the both of them. Can these two actually take out the PL at this moment in time? Frostbite's there, but the Manta's up. Yuma's able to run away. Skeeter trying to chase. See if Amar can get a catch onto Yuma. Yuma looking for the jukes. They're going to have the kisses coming in. BKB's popped. They've caught him in the arena. They managed to find the PL. Amar back onto the map. Gets out with the BKB in the arena and makes sure they get a massive kill. And a BKB.
And now they have the BKB on the Snapfire too. So overall, Whisper much more protected. Let's see how this fight ends up going. Who's going to get the initiation? Who's going to get the saves too? Crit now does have ways to save with this blink too.
Yuma coming in with a wraparound. They found Amar. They're leading straight away with a toss punch. Disruption will be there. Buys him a bit of a chance to get out of this one. Amar pops the BKB. Skeeter has got his hands on Yuma, but Yuma's able to jump out with the doppelganger. Topson moves in with the BKB. Focus fire onto Amar. Arena gets dropped down. Amar surviving through the damage or the lack of damage. Finally comes in with the burst.
Where's Maureen?
In the scatter blast as they do inevitably bring an end to Amar. And with the punch back up, they can slow down, set up for the shackle, into the bushwhack, catch Skeeter on top of it all. Yuma gets a double, they kill off the four of them.
A 4v5, they didn't have Maureen the entire time.
They don't want to play against this hero again.
The scaling is starting to hit for...
Shackles
oh,
in.
Whisper. Whoopsie.
Maureen, they'll get the BKB and the Satanic off, but the win run's there, and that's Maureen dead again.
LGD starting to run away.
Ooh, Disruption will buy a bit of safety for Crit, but it's starting to really build up now. This pressure from LGD. Yuma well and truly online now as the PL. The game has been very much kept in a state that's allowed Yuma to get to exactly where he wanted to be, and now he's taking over.
It was 20-20. They found him isolated, but now when he's with his full team, we're seeing the chaos that the PL can really do. Any, like extra stuff for snaking to deal with this PL or any of this either. LGD, they've hit their stride pretty hard now.
I mean, honestly, yeah, the cut. Well, talking about snaking, he will get caught out. But maybe later down the line, the BKB act. I mean, ideally, what they try and find and burst Topson. Maybe, yeah, because the Wind Ranger, maybe you can still burst.
Honestly, just burst a single, one of the targets, anybody. Need to get a single kill before the
Jackal comes out pretty quickly. There'll be a defensive disruption. They do jump forward to take out King Jungles, but the kisses are coming in. Topson just goes for a Wind Run TP. He gets out of there. Marin is BKB soon to come to an end. Dealer jumps back into the point, but Marin will get the Satanic off. Starts to heal up, but he gets kicked away to the side. They've lost Skeeter. Amar's trying to back up with the BKB and his shield up, but Theolacor and Yuma chase him down. Falcons, they're going to lose a third hero off this fight. They only got the hoodwink.
PL too big. Pretty big deal for LGD to do this when Falcons, they put out that Huskar as the first pick, right?
Yeah, it's a big move. But the jump in onto Theolacor. Topson, he gets the shackle and he just takes out Maureen.
No spear again.
And he's dead without buyback. Crit's gone. Not sure how much more of this Falcons are going to want to endure. They're probably starting to look towards game 2. No Maureen for 70 seconds.
And I think
not have the buyback gold.
And I think me and you are looking to maybe no more Mars as well too, for poor Amar again. But
he had to try it, right?
He did.
You know, first game of the tournament. See if the Mars can, you know, if it can be made to work. Yuma is kind of dying, but the Lotus comes out. Skeeter's dead. The BKB's come to an end. This game comes to an end. It's GG is called. LGD turning up it in game 1. Featuring Topson. They get the win here against Falcons, and in a very confident manner. You don't care, and they certainly didn't. Excellent play all around from LGD. Falcons.
Kinda, it would make sense to go right-click build, but you're not gonna play
both. There's not really a great option level 1 nowadays on the clock because the cogs have gotten nerfed so much, and you don't want to give extra regen.
But can you not at least stop them from getting away with these sort of aggressive plays where they're moving in onto you around the tower?
Theo might just be dead here. One more hit.
That's going to be a first blood for Snaking. Mid, but just because you felt that was actually lane top, well, I thought mid. They're trying to make a move on to Maureen, but backup comes in from Snaking. The other core's taken out. Topson will get to walk away, but takes a lot of damage there from that attempt. But yeah,
I thought they were going to swap that.
In that safe lane, you could...
Coming out here for the Necrophos. Looks like they are trying to bring the numbers. They throw that level 4 Ion Shell onto the Spirit Breaker, and they're going for Amar.
Let's have a look. See if they can take someone down here. Charge forward into the Laguna.
So much healing.
He's going to get the heals off. It's a lot of damage, though, and with the Iron Shell burning him down, it will be enough to take Amar out.
Pretty strong rune. Arrow? Ooh, nice try there.
Gives them the vision for the setup for the disruption, though. King Jungles.
Very dead.
Not
leveled on the supports. Theo still level 4. Doesn't have an ulti to be able to add with that Ion Shell damage. Amar, isolated.
Got the stun.
He's looking to be very dead.
Got the burst. I mean, big kills to take down this Necrophos. In the middle, Arian will find Theolacor here with the help of Crit.
And they should get the tower
They
down.
will indeed finally be able to bring this tower down. By the looks of it, Whisper trying to hold them back a little bit with the Mud Golem, setting it over, and tries to deny, won't fire. Yeah, so a bit of a different approach.
So this is anti-necro, so extra damage with it, I guess, in a way, but the cogs are hard to skip a lot of times.
And for moves like this, definitely going to work out. Extra damage coming into play and more than enough to bring down Amar. Maureen and Snake King will respond.
Topson.
He's going to try for the TP out, but there's a Rolling Thunder coming his way. He'll do his best attempt to try and dodge the rolls, but the connections are there, and Maureen will clean up Topson on top of that.
Well, they're bullying Amar. If they can with the Tiny would be ideal. They do see Whisper right now.
Speed up. Perfect reveal there. Gets the jump.
Nice ward.
Setup.
We see there on the far right there from Snaking, even blocking the camps too.
Gonna go in with the hook shot on towards Maureen. And he'll be able to break his way out of the cogs and he's got backup with him, so they can't finish the kill, and now Falcons are ready to strike back. Skeeter walks up, gets the avalanche set up straight away on the Topson. The Reaper Scythe comes down. Topson's gone.
And they find KJ as well. Ooh, yeah, this is looking harder and harder, and this...
It's very, very hard.
And Yuma, absolutely. Yuma and Whisper have the work cut out for him this game.
But they can get Maori in this time. Charge set up into the Light Strike array. They've got him.
Nice little extra bash there from... I think the blink, right, from Whisper. I believe that's always looking blink and shard if he was looking for it. I think he did go for the shard first. But if they can, it's still kind of same. If they can find heroes isolated with Spirit Breaker charge, they can look for it. But I think straight up fights is probably as his first item. And yeah, he buys the shard, so...
So it's going to miss. They'll get the cogs out to stop Skeeter getting the initial jump, but he'll still get the combo down on the Topson. The both of them dead.
He's looking kind of like a support right now.
And we'll be able to blow up crit at least with the Laguna Blade. But yeah, this game is that position with Skeeter just getting on top of him. It goes to our power for the time.
Skeeter though,
jump, but he sticks around maybe a bit too long, and they'll get
massive
him.
Kill. Oh baby!
All right, he maybe felt a little bit safer than he should have there.
Does he go Ags?
Yeah,
now?
just get
That's
the Ags.
Question. Yeah, I mean, he's getting a lot of space.
Or just by the full BKB, or just by the full Aghanims.
Probably discussing it with this team at least. Which one they do find is going to be the most valuable. Crit.
The bash charge on him. The other call with the control, and they will have the damage.
Can Whisper get out?
Taking here with Maureen. They'll get the vacuum wall down onto the two of them, but Whisper caught by the Rolling Thunder will die. Snaking looks to jump away. Should be fine to TP out.
Topson though does get found on the side there from Amar and Skeeter. 15-7. Not seeing the same type of matching kills as we did last time from LGD. Oop, catch on the SB. That ward that Snaking had placed earlier does scout it, and looks like they should be able to set up for that Tormentor as well here. Whisper does have Blink and
Well, if he
BKB
farms
now.
these camps, though, they might come looking for him.
Oh, he's getting greedy. Farewell.
They're going to get him. I mean, it's always the temptation, right? You know, you've been pushed away. Topsy get away that easy. They're going to make sure that they thoroughly check the area.
Disruption. Arrow will connect. More than enough. And Roshanov, perhaps, that's why they want to be playing around down here, right?
I mean, you just got to trust him, right? It's Topson, right? It's vibes.
I mean, yeah,
what are you vibing, Topsy?
Yeah,
give me the mid-Jara. Sometimes the vibe, most of the times the vibes work out. This time, maybe not.
Snaking. We'll have another leap. Actually survives.
He's getting out. They have to BKB TP on the two of the cores. Stealer Core will not share the same luxury. Still a few hundred gold off his own BKB. He will die.
Having to use the BKBs to TP out like that is pretty rough too, right? Your first showings of them. Bar?
What the kill. And they've got the control and damage easily with Humor around. Big money for Topson as well. Gets the last touch on that. Oh,
okay. Maybe not.
He's going to be fine.
See ya. Will Maureen let him out though? We'll see. Top Skeeter.
That's a big one. Ooh. Top net worth taken out there. Amar gets him with the side.
Risking his hero there too, right? Playing pretty far forward. I think that's the first mistake with the ulti either. It's being very annoying.
Skeeter's on the hunt again.
Gets the catch. Is the arrow connecting?
It is. They get the arrow into the toss. The early course trying to keep them off Yuma. She say Yuma still with pretty high magic resistance. Having a tank for it. Tries to turn the combo.
Physical's too much.
TP, but the punch is coming from Skeeter. The BKB will not save Yuma from that.
They're just too far behind. Yuma just does too far out now. You know they're all going to connect. They're trying to find that small little pick off, and now Maureen getting the jump.
Straight in on the Topson. We'll be able to dodge the arrow.
Whisper.
What's the BKB? Maybe seeing if he can find some sort of way to fight back, but they're completely spread here, Falcons, so no chance for a big combo. He'll just settle for the wall onto Amar.
Whisper.
The BKB's there. He'll turn with the scythe, take down Whisper. Yuma's been caught in the midst of it all. Tries to run, goes for the BKB TP out, but again, the physical damage is there. Yuma's gone.
Whisper in some trouble.
Oh, let's go Teal Court to try and help him out.
Oh, that almost helped, actually. Bashed him into Whisper.
Maureen's going to stay hot in the chase.
He's got a blink, but he gets hit again. Bye-bye, Whisper.
No buyback on him either. So he's going to be dead for this defense. Amar.
Topson.
I'm going to try and go for him. The Manta's there, though. Barely any damage being taken here by Amar.
And he's just fighting the two of them.
Go for the scythe.
Arrow.
Azuma, he's going to try healing up here. Mosquito comes in with the wraparound. Couple of right clicks from the Tiny will do it. Azuma gone. No buyback on him, and we're going to a game 3. GG's called. Falcons. Strike.
Going back for the Pango.
That volatility. Go. Sticky stacks.
That's a lot of damage. Skeeter's looking to be in a whole lot of trouble. First blood for Theolicore. There between the two of them, and
Top lane. Level 3's been hit there from Crit. Gonna start reducing their resources. KJ doesn't have leap. Crit has identified it.
trying to stand his ground here with the help out of Yuma. And we'll get the trade, Yuma.
Saw the level 2 Starstorm.
And as you say, Lotus and 1 charges would have likely been fine.
Hard for him to play alone up there, though, now at this point. But mid, it looks like they might be able to get Topson here. They will.
Look, an easy setup there from Snake King.
With some creeps under. Unless he dies again. Looks like he should be okay.
Not fun to stand in the lane. And top, they do make that play as soon as Yuma has the focus fire.
Yeah.
Run down Amar.
Even bring Topson for it, so if he's going to have it up in time. Skeeter is still only level 5, too.
They want to punish Whisper.
They're bringing numbers.
Yeah. Coming in with Maori's TP. Disruption will buy a bit of safety. But as he comes out of it, no way to get out. Shackle not going to latch completely, but Skeeter's very low. The power shot comes in. Yuma taking Skeeter out. Now the focus fire turns over towards Maureen. They might have killed Whisper, but LGD, quick with the responses, fights back.
A lot of rotations.
See if Crit and Snake can clean anyone else up. Good moves there with the cogs from Crit. Does allow him to ensure that Yuma does not manage to run.
So a 3 for 2.
Whisper's going to move up to the top. But Falcons, they are hot on his heels.
Some fast moves.
They'll take him out.
Wait, it's Snake King's level 6. Oh, God. Whisper's like, wait a minute. Blink Mage Slayer? Or Blink BKB? Sounds a little boring for Blink BKB, but...
Oh,
what an arrow.
That's a clean one there for King Jungles.
What a beauty. Nice Skater can protect him until an ally gets there. Top, Yuma.
Put Theolicore here.
Now range very fast. He's got boots of travel. More than enough. Skeeter. They actually look for him here. Whisper's trying to close the gap.
It's not easy though. They need
Sentry's down.
Yeah, Snake King's ready. Whisper's going to watch from the side. The ult's going to get dropped down.
Hey, this ult is going to hurt Whisper a lot. He should be okay. Doesn't want to use the lasso. Wants to. Should be a mark.
I imagine they're just going to be able to walk up and set this play up.
A little awkward.
Going to be off the mark, but with the focus fire and the shackle, they'll still have no trouble taking him out.
I mean, they do bring the 4 again.
This wave, so can get the level 12.
Let's see if anybody from Falcons even shows up in the area. They might be reading this.
Still a little short on the XP, actually. One more creep.
Yuma, he's in trouble.
They'll block him off. Crit doing some good moves this game with the cogs, blocking off a lot of people when they've been trying to run.
Looks like Falcons is...
They want to fight into it. They'll get the lasso into the arrow onto Maureen. It's enough to bring him down. They might have lost their carry, but they still seem to be cleaning up the action as they'll take out the CM. Crit will hookshot back over to Whisper. Skeeter's in as well with the stun. A defensive disruption comes out, but as the disruption comes to an end, Whisper will still die.
Does need a BKB immediately after, though. There's a lot of control and magic damage, so... KJ.
They're going to see him.
Whoa.
Okay, Topson's going to get the chance to jump in on towards the Pangolier. And they'll catch out Amar. They'll look to Whisper, but the disruption comes in. Whisper's going to be fine for now. Rocket Flare, Frostbite will do it. They bring Whisper down. Bit of an awkward start there from Amar. Swashbuckles into the midst of the river.
Kind of
stun.
Yeah, he caught here.
And he just might. Skeeter's found him. In with the God Strength, the lockdown of the Rolling Thunder. They'll try and get a disruption off. Not going to happen. Rolling Thunder comes across from Amar. They'll get the 2 of them.
Again, it's the vision, right? They just know where he's going to farm. They see the whole bottom side. They knew they'd forced his BKB beforehand. Falcons playing this pretty cleanly now, and these absolutely matter. Snay.
And they're going to know now. Topson's still going to try for the jump.
He gets caught by the stun.
He's going to get the stun off on the water, but he get the BKB off. He's gone for 50 seconds. Whisper will be able to burn down Snake King.
Whisper.
But as his own BKB comes to an end, Whisper is going to get tripped up by the Rolling Thunder. Theoloco will offer up a disruption, trying to save him. Will allow him to get the blink off up to the high ground.
Can he get out, though?
He's not going to be able to. The hook shot's there from Crip. So Topson, he wanted to lead the charge.
Though they have a save, too, from the Shadow Demon, the burst comes out so quickly from Falcons. These heroes die, as you saw, before the BKB is able to get off in a lot of situations. And yeah, map is small. Falcons looking for the next play.
They're going to find the big killer swap. They get Yuma, and he's gone for a minute.
He can't even get the BKB off again. They just have too much control. Another one. And that's a gem. They just picked it up. Immediately stolen away. In between just helps you get to it even faster in most situations.
And we'll get the catch here.
Nice bonk back.
That'll keep the game going.
There we go.
70 seconds or so without the Pangolier. Topsy getting a decent amount of money from that kill.
I think that was the first... Can we actually check? When was the last kill that they had beside? It felt like it had been...
Got Topson by his side. They're straining onto Yuma, but Yuma got the BKB off and the shackle. Turns with the shackle. Into the Dragon Tail. Stunned under the tower. Skeeter's in trouble. He'll try and pull himself away, but the jump force there for Topson.
No way, he's regenning.
They're going to bring him down, though. Well,
right, that's a big one.
You know, that's one of the cases where you go, well, there you go, kids. That's why you buy BKB.
It's going to get arrowed in place, though. Looking for the fight.
He gets the jump. Immediately deletes the Shadow Demon.
Oh, Theo is in such a dangerous spot there.
He's going to have to buy back. They get the hook shot in. See Yuma try and help out here with the shackle in return, but they've already lost the Whisper back. He'll buy back as well.
Topson TPing out.
Goes with the BKB. No, she cancels it. Wants to stick around.
Okay.
The support buybacks coming in. LGD's made the call to try and hold this area.
Yuma still has BKB. Trying to find an angle for a jump at the... And then
it would just been too much of a risk, even though that they have this kind of lead at the moment.
Well, there's no BKB for the Sven, sorry, and then...
Whisper, that's a die back. 100 seconds, he's gone.
God. Just afraid of, like, Yuma still having the BKB and just maybe not feeling like they need to contest it, right? Maybe they're like, we can just deal with an Aegis.
Topson.
Arrow will catch.
Still set up there. Is it enough to take him out, though? He's got the shield crash and the swashbuckle off, and now the backup comes in. Skeeter jumps forward on the Topson, but the shackle shot's in play. Holds him back. Rolling Thunder's there, though, from Amar. They take out Topson.
A lot of damage.
Yuma turns, though, with the focus fire. Destroys the Sven. Also takes out Snake King. Amar and Marin are trying to finish off the jump, but he's got the Aegis. He's going to be back for round 2, but he's completely on his own. The Frog pushed back into the Light Strike array.
And perhaps that's why, right? They were like, we can probably just deal with it pretty easily.
Didn't matter.
I see force reactions, backup reset. They got a DK ult. Whisper looking for a chase forward here, but very deep.
You know, this will protect him. LGD still trying to see if they can get something going here. Someone's going to kill onto Yuma. Yuma's in trouble. They burst through him.
What a hook from Crit. It hits them both. It went through the Wind Ranger and hit the Bat Rider, and it actually connects on the Wind Ranger when he's bypassing.
Dead for 100. Does have buyback on Yuma. Very likely going to need to use it.
The damage just comes too quick from this Lina and Sven. They'll get the lasso.
They do. If they got any follow-up, the Shackle's going to get blocked by the Linkers. He's low to Skinner. He's trying to get out of it, but the focus fire will bring him down.
Does die.
Have to use the buyback here, but LGD will be able to hold off on the defense. Push back Falcons. Get the double for Yuma. Amar
rolls back up.
He's thinking about going back over. Roll in, jump forward, looking for Yuma.
Got another focus.
Yeah, he's going to go for the TP out at the end of it. He will get out at this one, but Snake King gets left behind. So a third kill to be found. LGD keep the game going, Maureen.
Actually gets the kill.
Can he get out, though? Because Yuma's hot on the chase.
He might turn.
Oh, he might just get another kill.
Laguna in 2 seconds.
Uh-oh, Yuma's in trouble.
Oh, my God.
He's dead for 2 minutes. All right, Maureen making it look a little easy. They really want to kill him.
Buybacks.
Do these two have the damage? Doesn't look like it. Maureen's getting the backup coming in through these buybacks. He's still alive. Whisper really wants to finish off the kill, but Maureen's flying away.
Taking 0 damage.
He's going to be able to survive. Maureen lives. Topson's got to run. Amar kills off Whisper. Topson turns with another brief fire, but he's gone. The tip's coming out.
Man.
As this game and very likely the series looks to be over as there's 3 dead without buybacks. It's only Topson and Theo Lacour left.
I am Malrine it.
Put them off the Ancient as this game is over. The series as well. And indeed, I'm very happy that he got to tip back, of course, after the earlier situation.
True.
With the